sincèrement. D'abord, félicitations à Sundowns pour le 3 points. Sauf que, sincèrement, on ne mérite vraiment pas de perdre ces matchs. Minimum, on devait avoir un match nul si c'est pas une victoire, vu le nombre d'occasions que nous avons procurées. Ça fait mal, mais bon, c'est le football.
First of all, congratulations to Mamelodi Sundowns for the 3 points. It's unfortunate that we think that we don't deserve to lose this game, at least to get a tie. Seen the number of opportunities that we have created, but that's football.
What are the important lessons that you take from this game and you take forward into your next game?
Quelle est la raison, quelle est la leçon que tu tires de ce match pour aller dans le futur, pour le futur?
Je n'ai jamais perdu confiance en mes joueurs. Nous sommes en train de développer l'équipe. Je ne doute pas. Parfois, il y a des accidents pour des X raisons. Ce n'est pas ces performances-là sur lesquelles on peut juger une équipe. Nous sommes en train de faire revenir. J'ai une mission bien déterminée ici. Quels que soient les résultats, quelles que soient les critiques, je terminerai ma mission parce que j'ai confiance en mes joueurs, en mon équipe, et j'ai confiance en moi-même et en mon staff technique qu'on va arriver à remettre l'équipe à sa place naturelle.
Today it's a tough loss, but we believe that it's a game that was well managed, and we have big confidence in our players, and the process of building this big club has to continue, and going forward we know what we are capable of, we know what we can do and what we cannot do, and all the players have worked hard enough, and we believe that the future is going to be bright.
C'est vrai que le classement actuel il fait peur, il ne correspond pas vraiment au niveau qualité, mais ce n'est que provisoire. Il ne faut pas que les supporters paniquent à ce niveau-là, c'est provisoire et je suis sûr qu'on va terminer la saison beaucoup plus haut que ces classements actuels.
It's true that when you look at the standing, our position doesn't really reflect all the performances that we have had during the season. It might be something to make people panic, but we want to assure them that this is only temporary, and we are pretty sure that, and we are working hard, and we know that we will finish the season higher up than where we are today.
Coach, hard luck today. Good luck moving forward.
Thank you.
And almost getting caught. Peter Shalulile doing what he does best, pressing from the front. Lilepo now will go in a bit of a gallop here. Suarez has got pace with about him. Lilepo still going, cuts it across. Then it's still still stays out there. Hence the Sundowns. And almost getting caught. Peter Shalulile doing what he does best, pressing from the front. Lilepo now will go in a bit of a gallop here. Suarez has got pace with about him. Lilepo still going, cuts it across. Then it's still stays out there. Hence the Sundowns. And almost getting caught. Peter Shalulile doing what he does best, pressing from the front. Lilepo now will go in a bit of a gallop here. Suarez has got pace with about him. Lilepo still going, cuts it across. Then it's still stays out there. Hence the Sundowns. Very ponderous and almost getting caught. The Peter Shalulile doing what he does best, pressing from the front. Lilepo now will go on a bit of a gallop here. Suarez has got pace with about him. Lilepo still going, cuts it across. Then it's still out, still stays out there. Hands the Sundowns. Very ponderous and almost getting caught. The Peter Shalulile doing what he does best, pressing from the front. Lilepo now will go on a bit of a gallop here. Suarez has got pace with about him. Lilepo still going, cuts it across. Then it's still out, still stays out there. Hands the Sundowns. Still going, cuts it across. Then it's still out.
And we're seeing, the glimpses of Mamelodi that we knew.
Yes, Froster is going to keep it in play. And the first time ball back. Oh, what a chance. What a chance.
And we're seeing, the glimpses of Mamelodi that we knew.
Yes, Froster is going to keep it in play. And the first time ball back. Oh, what a chance. What a chance.
And we're seeing, the glimpses of Mamelodi that we knew.
Yes, Froster is going to keep it in play. And the first time ball back. Oh, what a chance. What a chance. It's a good ball to find Mamelodi. We can bring it under control. Taking on Kodisomota. Oh! Flashes across the face of goal. Not the worst. It's a good ball to find Mamelodi. We can bring it under control. Taking on Kodisomota. Oh! Flashes across the face of goal. Not the worst. It's a good ball to find Mamelodi. We can bring it under control. Taking on Kodisomota. Oh! Flashes across the face of goal. Not the worst. Taking on Kodisomota. Oh! Flashes across the face of goal. Not the worst. Taking on Kodisomota. Oh! Flashes across the face of goal. Not the worst. Now, flag is in here. Reyners, who's supporting? It's Hibero Costa. Oh my! Whoa! Whoa! Kaizer punch! What an absolute cracker! Now, flag is in here. Reyners, who's supporting? It's Hibero Costa. Oh my! Whoa! Whoa! Kaizer punch! What an absolute cracker! Now, flag is in here. Reyners, who's supporting? It's Hibero Costa. Oh my! Whoa! Whoa! Kaizer punch! What an absolute cracker! Now, flag is in here. Reyners, who's supporting? It's Hibero Costa. Oh my! Whoa! Whoa! Kaizer punch! What an absolute cracker! Numbers favoring Sundowns. Now, flag is in here. Reyners, who's supporting? It's Hibero Costa. Oh my! Whoa! Whoa! Numbers favoring Sundowns. Now, flag is in here. Reyners, who's supporting? It's Hibero Costa. Oh my! Whoa! Whoa! Supporting. It's Hibero Costa. Oh my! Whoa! Whoa! Kaizer punch! What? Is in here. Reyners, who's supporting? It's Hibero Costa. Oh my! Whoa! Whoa! Now, Tebo Mukwena's got Reyners in there. Reyners could be in here. Racing into the boxes, Matthews, crucial touch there, and Tebo Mukwena couldn't get it past Vuma. What a save! Now, Tebo Mukwena's got Reyners in there. Reyners could be in here. Racing into the boxes, Matthews, crucial touch there, and Tebo Mukwena couldn't get it past Vuma. What a save! Now, Tebo Mukwena's got Reynolds in there. Reynolds could be in here. Racing into the boxes, Matthews, crucial touch there. And Tebo Mukwena couldn't get it past Vuma. What a save. Now, Tebo Mukwena's got Reynolds in there. Reynolds could be in here. Racing into the boxes, Matthews, crucial touch there. And Tebo Mukwena couldn't get it past Vuma. What a save. Their own records they can break. Now, Tebo Mukwena's got Reynolds in there. Reynolds could be in here. Racing into the boxes, Matthews, crucial touch there. And Tebo Mukwena couldn't get it past Vuma. What a save. Danger not gone yet. Matthews. Their own records they can break. Now, Tebo Mukwena's got Reynolds in there. Reynolds could be in here. Racing into the boxes, Matthews, crucial touch there. And Tebo Mukwena couldn't get it past Vuma. What a save. Danger not gone yet. Matthews. Their own records they can break. Now, Tebo Mukwena's got Reynolds in there. Reynolds could be in here. Racing into the boxes, Matthews, crucial touch there. And Tebo Mukwena couldn't get it past Vuma. What a save. Danger not gone yet. Matthews. Allende, but Chiefs have reorganized at the back. Flagazi, nice little ball there by Flagazi. Oh, that's a great ball from Flagazi to pick up the run by Dupria. And Flagazi, nice little ball there by Flagazi. Oh, that's a great ball from Flagazi to pick up the run by Dupria. And Flagazi, nice little ball there by Flagazi. Oh, that's a great ball from Flagazi to pick up the run by Dupria. And Flagazi, nice little ball there by Flagazi. Oh, that's a great ball from Flagazi to pick up the run by Dupria. And owning there. Flagazi, nice little ball there by Flagazi. Oh, that's a great ball from Flagazi to pick up the... Flagazi, nice little ball there by Flagazi. Oh, Flagazi, nice little ball there by Flagazi. Oh. His goal, or rather, Ibero Costa's goal, his 12th. Oh, could be a chance here, but the keeper came out and was he caught? He stayed down. The referee will stop play. A bit of a mix-up there at the back for Mamelodi Sundowns. Did Jody February get caught? He went down and the referee had allowed play to carry on, meaning he didn't see any contact. Shabalala had a high boot in there.
Yeah, it was a clever play there from Kaizer Chiefs. That throw in being played by Lillepold, it's quicker. But here's Shabalala was not involved.
No, Shabalala had done nothing wrong there.
Yeah.
And he will receive treatment. Let me just go back as you see how it was caught in real time there. The man behind the lens. So Ibero Costa getting his 12th goal. Has taken the tally between for the trio of Costa, Ibero Costa, Shalulile and Reyners. Between them have 26 goals. And that is as many goals as Sekhukhune, as more goals than Sekhukhune, who are third. And in fact, as more goals between that trio than every other team in the Betway Premiership except Orlando Pirates.
It tells you about the quality that they have.
That is, and the ability to spread goals like that.
Yes, it's not a team that is reliant on one striker.
It could be in here again. Ibero Costa goes down a little bit too easily for referee Quinda's liking. Mamelodi Sundowns there, looking for the penalty. They've scored 41 out of their 46 goals, or now 47, have been from open play. So I haven't had to worry too much about even penalties, as Kuriso Mudau forced backwards. Can Jody February hold on for what would be his first clean sheet? Now, but it's other end. Kaizer Chiefs have some work to do as Reyners leaves the ball behind. Manages to turn. Ibero Costa! You could see what the idea was there.
Yeah, he didn't get it right. He couldn't hit the target, but you can see that he just wanted to go where the ball was coming from the far post. Good play there being played by Reyners. I thought also from the beginning of that attack, I think Shalulile was on, but the delay of the pass, he ended up being in an offside position. This is an incident earlier on. You can see Ribeiro trying to get in front of Dove, but you can see the hand there as well. Those ones are always difficult to call.
Yeah, very difficult because it was almost like it was already going down, but Dove gets away with it. That's some kind of job to be given. He is not happy. Hopping mad is Miguel Cardoso. Miguel Cardoso, who became the first coach in the PSL history to win each of his first 7 games in the PSL. Then lost the next game, the 8th game against CS Galaxy, which will still go down as one of the upsets of the season. Mamelodi Sundowns, you've lost 2 matches, both against opponents you wouldn't have guessed.
And you could also see that in that return fixture against TS Galaxy here at home, they really did rectify their loss against TS Galaxy away. So it is indeed those 2 games that you speak of that they never really, also themselves, Mamelodi Sundowns, they never thought they could lose those games. But it is a team that also under Coach Cardoso is slowly growing, because when Coach Cardoso came in, it was a team that was scoring just one goal. And ever since they got used to his system, also getting used to also the club and the players, they being free scoring, especially those 3 up front that you spoke already of.
As we approach the hour mark of the game here, it's worth noting that, of course, Sundowns were in action in midweek while Kaizer Chiefs have had a week to rest, as Shalulile looks to cut one back. In fact, just in terms of the workload, Mamelodi Sundowns, this is match number 37 for the season in all competitions, and for Chiefs, it's only match number 22. Now, Shabalala looking to combine there with Modi. This is promising from Kaizer Chiefs. Modi to Shabalala. That great turn from a youngster. Just lets it run away from him. A chance for Frosla. Lilepo! Well, a deflection takes it out for a corner.
Yeah, good passage of play from Kaizer Chiefs. Modi again getting involved. Shabalala as well getting closer there, finding space. You can see trying to buy some time and space for him to be able to shoot, but that pass as well to Lilepo. You can see what his intentions were, just to play in for Dupreus to be able to run into, but Mamelodi Sundowns were able to defend the ball.
First corner of the game for Kaizer Chiefs. Thabo Taile has gone across to take it. As Lilepo was looking to attack it. Well, that was something speculative, if not ambitious, from Edmilson Dove, the Mozambican, playing his first match since April last year. Making his first appearance for Chiefs since April last year. And there was also looking to produce a little bit of goal dust. Doesn't score many goals, but he did get on the score sheet last season. His last goal was in September last year, or in September 2023 against Skukune. Great turn there, almost, well, but turned into trouble, did Dupreus. And fouls Mudau. Sundowns, as I mentioned, also were the fastest to 50 points, setting a new record. And looking at where they were last season, they're 2 points better off than they were at the same stage last season. So they just keep getting better and better in a season which was close to perfection, as the referee might have, he's going to check on the player first. Allende may be in a bit of trouble here, Tikomodise.
Yeah, I think it was the tackle, this late tackle here, where he opted, he tried to block the ball, but he never touched. Doesn't seem like he touched Frosla there.
Yeah, went in.
Oh, there is a touch.
Yeah, there is a touch.
Yeah.
I think his momentum carries him, and he takes out Frosla. He's one match away from a suspension, is one card away from missing the next one. There was no caution there from Olani Kwinda. Shalulile, the little step over. Frosla has had the job on him, and this time as Shalulile goes down, the referee waves play on.
That's something we don't see often. Shalulile step over.
No. He does keep it simple, does Peter Shalulile. Some concerned looking faces. There's Sereno and Samuel Luzon next to him, and also there in the background you would have seen Castillo, man who's been a long-time absence, and I think they've really missed him at Kaizer Chiefs. A long-term absentee he has been. Currently he is training now with the side. That's a nice ball through here now, Dupreus, but Koza recovers well. It's a neat little ball there from Shabalala to release Dupreus. Koza keeping a tight eye there on Ribeiro Costa was Jove as the keeper. Not the most elegant, but keeps it out as Tutuzi Shabalala, who's capable of hitting them from range, tries something. Well, they put together a couple of decent moves of Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah, they're playing with so much confidence and with hope as well in the second half. And I think that was the most interesting part to see as to then how then do they come out in the second half. You can see the coach trying to continue as well, trying to get those breaks, especially using Dupreus as well as with the speed. And you can see also from a Mamelodi Sundowns point of view in that defense, there's not much fluidity in terms of their build-up as well.
Maximum points will take Sundowns to 53 in the last 2 seasons. Sundowns have managed to get to 52 points after 50 matches, after 20 matches. So looking to go one better to 53. Now Modi, the Chiefs fans enjoying this as away by Suarez. Nice touch there from Dove. This is much better from Kaizer Chiefs. Not the best pass there, now laying it behind Miguel. Kaizer Chiefs last avoided defeat against Mamelodi Sundowns in May 2022. And they earned a draw. But their last win was in April 2021, the last time they beat Sundowns. Shalulile, Lucas Ribeiro Costa, Jaden Adams. He's been quiet, Jaden Adams, in this one.
He's been quiet because of how Kaizer Chiefs has set themselves up in that midfield, you know, closing those spaces and those gaps, and they're doing that very, very well. And also being able to be brave as well whenever they have the ball and trying to play out. And I just hope that they're not going to, at some stage, open that midfield, because that's where then they're going to get punished by Mamelodi Sundowns.
And one momentary lapse at the back, where they allowed Ribeiro Costa behind them, and he punished them in the most spectacular fashion. Yusuf Mart, we are hearing Sundowns are preparing a double change. Shabalala going with Mokwena. Shabalala, nice little reverse pass there for Pulemodi. Pulemodi! Too many yellow jerseys in the box and too few black ones.
Yeah. But it is a nice attack from a Kaizer Chiefs point of view to also keep going and try and create those chances. And whenever Modi's on the ball, you know, Kaizer Chiefs seems to have some sort of energy, because he's a guy that he has a plan and he's brave enough to able to try and attack that man that is on the ground.
I mentioned that Sundowns have failed to keep a clean sheet in their last 5 matches, so that'll give Chiefs a thought that that Sundowns are gettable at. As you can see, they're wanting to close shop there in midfield and try and bring in Aubas and Tashrik Matthews, also to give Chiefs something else to think about up front there. Not since 2014-2015 season have Sundowns gone 6 games in a row without a clean sheet. You can see there, Kaizer Chiefs holding on to 8th position there. They do have a bit of a cushion, so even if they were to lose this one, they would still stay in 8th, the top 8. This is not good. This is a man who's just coming back from injury.
Yeah, it's not good indeed. I mean, he came on against Kukuni to get few minutes, knowing that he will start in today's fixture, and him unable to finish as well. Coming back from an injury, it's not good at all. But they do have equal replacement on the bench, which is Tapelo Morena, who scored also against Kukuni.
A triple change coming up then for Mamelodi Sundowns. First is Tapelo Morena in for Kurisu Mutau. And Peter Shalulile will make way for Tashrik Matthews. Straight swap there. So Shalulile will not add to his 8 goals against Kaizer Chiefs. Jaden Adams, who we were just talking about, how quiet a game he's had, will make way for the more defensive-minded Batusi Aubas. Your thoughts then on the changes, Tigomodis?
I think it's to try and have some sort of stability in that midfield, where there's been gaps, so Kaizer Chiefs are finding themselves with a little bit of gaps, and with the overs, of course, bringing that stability, that bite into that midfield, and possibly now having Allende now, he needs to be more on the ball.
William Modi giving chase. He's got the beat. Now, of course, that's giving it away. And good recovery. Tashrik Matthews gets his first touch. Chiefs also holding a very high line.
Yeah.
And I have to be careful now that the pacey Matthews is on there as well.
Exactly, I was about to say that with Matthews there, and it gives you a player that is forever on the shoulder. He gets himself in right positions to be able to make those dangerous runs, and Mamelodi Sundowns will be looking to have him as an outlet whenever they're under pressure in that midfield.
So bad news then for Kholiso Mudau. Will now free kick overcooked. Disappointing there. That is a wasted opportunity from a set piece by Dele.
And I think also that's one of the attributes as well that Kaizer Chiefs can implement into this game and try to find joy, because you do have 4 tall players that can cause problems in those type of set pieces.
Last time Chiefs Sundowns lost their home match in the Betway Premiership was on the very last day of last season, going down by 1-0 against Cape Town City, which were spoiled what would have been an historic invincible season. That defeat is their only defeat in their last 38 home matches. It's a remarkable record. They've won 32 of those 38 and drawn 5. As I said, Mamelodi Sundowns are really almost quite literally in a league of their own. Every season, it's about how many of their own records they can break. Now, Tebo Mukwena's got Reyners in there. Reyners could be in here. Racing into the boxes, Matthews, crucial touch there. And Tebo Mukwena couldn't get it past Vuma. What a save. Danger not gone yet. Matthews. Allende, but Chiefs have reorganized at the back. Well, there was a warning there for Kaizer Chiefs.
It was a warning indeed. They will go quiet for a couple of minutes, and whenever they find an opportunity to pounce, they always look dangerous in that transition. Mamelodi Sundowns with Tebo Mukwena being able to steal that ball in that midfield, and yet again, you know, Boomer making that save that would have resulted into a goal.
"25 minutes remaining for Chiefs to try and avoid defeat. What would be a 6th defeat in a row against Sundowns, and that touch from Dupree was almost as if he was caught by surprise that it got all the way through to him.
I think with Dupree, we can also say match fitness as well, because then those are type of balls that he actually get. Look at the pass there from Mukwena, being able to play from Reyners there. Vuma as well, playing that ball back into Mukwena, but he forced again to make that double save. And those are areas as well, because he did concede a goal like that when playing at home, bringing the ball inside. So those are the areas as well that he needs to rectify, but it was an equal double save there that he did against Mukwena there.
Back with live pictures here. Sundowns have a throw-in on the near side as Bruce Vuma barking instructions at his defense. Last season at this stage, not a big difference, I must say, for Kaizer Chiefs at this stage of the season. After 18 matches, they were on 25 points. Or at least they won 26 points. This season, 25 points after 18 matches. This is match number 19 for Mankosi. Still no sign of any further changes. Chiefs, by the way, did make the one change in the first half. Actually, Dupree coming on for Tashrik Morris. That was forced by an injury. Tashrik Matthews on 4 goals this campaign from his 11 appearances. There's a man whose goal separates the side. Lucas Ribeiro Costa. Incredibly, Lucas Ribeiro Costa has already got 30 goals for Mamelodi Sundowns, making him the all-time leading Brazilian in terms of goal scorers for Mamelodi Sundowns.
In just 2 seasons, or season
30
and a half.
goals
right?
in 2 seasons. My word, if he keeps this up, you will be challenging Shalulile. Man, that's going to take some doing. Not sure how many more seasons Ribeiro Costa could have. He's still 26.
Yeah.
It could be done if he keeps scoring at this rate.
Yeah.
Shalulile so then will stay still behind then in that all-time goal scorers record that he's chasing the record of Belenomvete. He's 11 goals behind Mambush Mudau, a Sundowns all-time goal scorer, leading goal scorer, and chasing down the all-time record of in the PSL held by the former Kaizer Chiefs star Siyabonga Belenomvete. Bumped into him recently, saying to him tongue-in-cheek that your Chiefs could use your goals now. And he says, I can still do it.
Yeah. He loves football, Bele.
Sure does. Lives for the game. Now, Yusuf Marta can't get there. Can't get there. As high-fiving each other. Miguel Cardoso. Sundowns closing in on yet another victory. Get another one against Kaizer Chiefs. Now it's opened up here for Matthews. Still Matthews. Overrun it a little there, and good work from Dotley. Modi. Now Duprez likes to run in the channel, and Koza stands his ground.
You can see the rustiness as well from Dupree as well. He hasn't been playing such a long time. Of course, trainings and friendlies are different to a match
just that
game.
close quarter control, not there.
Yeah.
Mokoena to Allende. Caught in possession here. Frosler. Lilepo, who's drifted out of the game somewhat since the early stages of the first half. For now, Shabalala is onside, looking for someone to pick out there. Modi looking for too many touches. And he goes down. Loud appeals for a penalty, mostly from the fans in the stands here. No real appeals on the pitch from the Sundowns players or the Chiefs players.
Yeah, because you can also look at the incident as well. You see the referee was just, well spotted, not far from the action itself. I realized that, and I think also like with players as well, when you're in that position, fight to win the ball. The touch will come because the defenders want to defend the ball, but fight to win the ball first. Then when you get touched, and then you can go down.
Throw in for Chiefs, enjoying a good spell here in the second half. Nice. Having a lot more of the ball. They're going to make a change. I see the crowd getting excited, but seeing Elm now. Ribeiro Costa is on the ball. Could be problems. Oh, he finds Reyners! Gets underneath it. Oh, what a pass.
What a pass indeed, and what a turn as well from Reyners. You're expecting him there with that turn. Don't use power, use your inside foot. Just choose a corner, pick a corner, be able to put the ball in the corner. But whenever this man is on the ball, it's always seems to have danger. Look at the turn there from Reyners. You can see clearly he was put so much under pressure to take that shot when he wasn't ready to take it. That's why he couldn't hit the target.
That is the risk that Kaizer Chiefs run at the moment as they commit men forward. As Sundowns are happy to have them come on to them. Well, nervy times up there. Looking for something to happen for Kaizer Chiefs. The touch there from Aubas, taking it away from Shabalala. Well, we are into the 73rd minute, and Chiefs yet to make that change. As I said, they were preparing Mfundo Vlagazi. Is there any obvious change that you would that you think will happen here, Tiko Modise, or that Nabi will want to make?
I think for Kaizer Chiefs, I think things are still equally balanced. But yes, you can question there as to then where did Lelepo now disappear to? Because he was, you know, the first few minutes of the game, he was the person that was actually causing trouble for Mamelodi Sundowns. But as things stands, I think Kaizer Chiefs is balanced.
Now Reynolds is in here at goal kick. Dortley doing the defensive work. There's the man in charge here looking to get a win in his first match against the Kaizer Chiefs. For Nabi, this would be defeat number 9 in his 23rd match in charge of Kaizer Chiefs. Now, it is Dupré.
I mean, he still gives them that athlete. That athlete is forever on the shoulder. He makes good runs. He always finds himself. He knows how to stay onside with his pace as well. And it's just that, you know, that match fitness, you know, the touch as well. But it will come back to him. But you can see ever since he's been on the pitch, he's stretching that Mamelodi Sundowns defense.
Frustrating times. Last, as I said, not since April 2021 have Kaizer Chiefs beaten Mamelodi Sundowns. Those are the numbers. Only one attempt on target. That's the problem. Well, yeah, no, I thought he was trying to buy a free kick that goes against him.
Yeah.
And that was trying to buy the free kick, goes against him there.
I can see here with the Mamelodi Sundowns putting that pressure on him as well, trying to grab the ball, and he's on the yellow card as well. He needs to be very, very careful. He lost the ball here with the pressure from Mayende. He grabs the ball with his hand. He needs to be very, very careful there.
15 minutes left of the game. Chiefs having conceded just before the break, which made it their the 12th goal they've conceded in the first half. In 19 matches, only Cape Town City have conceded more first. Well, now they've joined. They're now equal with the most first half goals conceded with Cape Town City at 12. Now Allende looking for Reynolds, who can get to double figures in terms of goals scored. Ikram Reynolds, if he were to get onto the score sheet. Chiefs are without their top assist. The man with the most assists, that's Sereno, sitting up in the stands. We saw him a little earlier as Chiefs look to play at the back here. Dangerous game to play against Sundowns. Frosler now looking for the run of Lelepo. That's a poor ball.
It is indeed, but they did well there to bypass that pressing line, and then you need to be, you know, precise with your passing, going out to try and initiate those attacking from Kaizer Chiefs.
Yellow card for Jody February. He's still on course for his first clean sheet. Here is the man whose goal he's gonna get a well-earned rest. He's done his job as Lucas Ribeiro Costa. 12 goals now, stretching his lead at the top of the scorers charts. Makes way for a fellow Brazilian, Arthur Salles. And now, just a different sort of challenge for Chiefs to think about with Salles' introduction. Matthews. Allende loses out to Frosler. Chiefs are going to make, we hear, a triple change. That includes Mfundo Vlagazi. Jabulo Blom has also been prepared. And Dylan Solomons is the other player. Will come on. So, on the face of it, you would say two defensive-minded players, but Dylan Solomons can also offer something, of course, on the overlap. But Mfundo Shabalala definitely an attacking option.
Of course, Mfundo Shabalala is an attacking option. With Solomons as well, we're trying to maybe use that side on the left and on the right-hand side where he'll be high up the pitch and be able to provide with crosses and speed and aggression as well.
So Solomons for Frosler. Well tired, Frosler. I think he's out of, maybe the tank is empty. And Kaizer is also gone off. And as Mfundo Shabalala gets or rather Mfundo Vlagas who gets a warm reception from the Chiefs supporters. Right. What can they conjure up in the last 10 or so minutes, just over 10 minutes that are remaining of the game for Chiefs to try and rescue a point here?
I think you're introducing players to try and have any positive impacts towards the game, especially when you're trailing. And with Solomons, he needs to be high at the pitch. He needs to get those balls, those diagonal balls. You're expecting them from Dove or Miguel, rather. With Blom, I guess maybe Kaizer being on the receiving end of the cards as well. Maybe that's the caution as well. You don't want to play with 10 men, but he's equally a good midfielder. That is Blom.
Not a bad outing for a first outing of a season.
Yeah.
Not a bad performance at all for Dove.
Not indeed. I think with also, the bravery as well that Kaizer Chiefs has shown in today's game, they never set back. Of course, they got caught in certain moments, but as well, it is part of the game as well. But the bravery that they showed in today's game, you can see that, it's a game that they didn't want to have that, continue with that, the conversation that has been happening throughout the week of the 4-4. They're making sure that they close at the back, but also creating enough opportunity to go forward and score.
Sundowns now looking to see this one out and really set and stretch their lead at the top, which you've got to say it looks ominous already, the table. Games in hand are one thing, but they heap so much pressure because the margin of error, you have to win every game.
You have to.
Once the team you're chasing it for the points on the board.
Yeah. And also what it does as well, it shows you quickly as to then which players can play under pressure, because that's pressure. Be able to perform and get results every single game because you have to. And that's pressure on its own. So it'll be very, very, very tough task for Orlando Pirates to be able to catch up on these points that have been Mamelodi Sundowns are leading on.
By the way, Orlando Pirates are up next on the World of Champions against the Maruma Gallants, a team that they put 8 past the last time that they met. They're gonna have to be similarly ruthless this afternoon if they are to, at least claw something back here and stay in the hunt. Good work from Miguel, trying to keep it in play. Good commitment. Chasing it down all the way. Dylan Solomons, who's just come on, is only making his 3rd appearance of the season, so he really has been a bit part player for them. Now Allende stayed on side here. Still Allende, again another efficient game from him. And he's dispossessed by Solomons. Good work. The man who's just come onto the field. This is simply doing his 3rd appearance of the season.
As you can see also the injury list that Kaizer Chiefs had with Solomons as well, coming back into this game. But I guess also that's the break that they had, leading up into this game, also gave Coach Nabi as well an opportunity to look into different players as well to use into these games, because we're seeing Solomons, we're seeing Dove as well. Some players that we haven't seen, Ashley Dupuy as well.
Miguel Cardoso in charge of his 17th match here this afternoon. Win number 14 loading. He's drawn 1 match and lost just two losses thus far. But most recent, the Chiefs fans want the ball to go the other way. A bit of a moaning and groaning there. Flagazi, nice little ball there by Flagazi! Oh, that's a great ball from Flagazi to pick up the run by Dupré. But maybe just a little bit too far ahead of Dupré.
Of course it is, but that's a clever little play there by Villas. He has those in his locker, able to play those type of passes. And I strongly believe as well that he is a feature number 10 for Kaizer Chiefs. He has the pass, he can shoot outside the box, and being as a 10, you need to be able to look and see those type of runners. But you can see here as well for Dupré, being able to play, to try and hit that ball just across, because it was too high. He just needed to redirect it and just have a touch on it. And unfortunately, they couldn't actually hit the target, but that's a good play there from Villegas.
Well, if Chiefs fail to find the net, it'll be the 6th time this season that they have failed to score in a match. Nabi, well, gosh, what a season. It's been a tough whole season for him. His first season with Chiefs, where it's been a case of like one step forward, two backwards.
It has been. I'm sure it should be very frustrating for Coach Nabi, because you're coming into the team that hasn't been winning so much in terms of trophies. You want to change the fortunes, but also you also need as well different players as well to change a little bit, and to have your own players as coach as well to be able to try and be in that process of chasing or changing the fortunes for the club. And you can see also with the injuries that they've been having as well from a Kaizer Chiefs point of view. So it's been very tough season for him. But nobody, I don't think anybody from a Kaizer Chiefs point of view can complain about Coach Nabi's coaching tactics, because I think they've seen what he's capable of.
If there is one criticism we'll have of him, is that his team need to defend better.
Of course,
only 3 clean sheets all season, so that needs to be sorted out. But I guess it's a case of trusting the process.
But also in modern football, you can't just rely on defenders to be able to defend. You need to defend as a team, and in certain stages as well, in certain instances for Kaizer Chiefs, rather, you can't play, you can't be in a system where now you just also want to be a player that cheats, that gets into a position where you want to cheat.
Henningberg is sitting and Sugar Mabunda flanking the chairman of the club, Sophie Motsepe. You wouldn't think their team are a matter of 5 minutes away from yet another win. And win number 18. It will be in 20 matches for Mamelodi Sundowns. They have yet to draw a match this season. They either win or lose. Sundowns and both Sundowns and Chiefs making a change here. Chibabiro, who scored last time out, he played against Sundowns and that league match at the FNB Stadium. Well, he's coming on for Dupré. Hang on, what did we miss something there? Well, we know Nabi's not shy to make a change when he thinks something's not working. It always is so awkward and embarrassing when a player who comes on as a sub is himself substituted. Tikumdi says it's tactical?
I hope it's tactical, but also wouldn't want to see also Dupré being back again in the injury list, because they need the type of a player that he is.
There is Ranga Chibabiro. And note I'm saying Chibabiro because I've been told that's the proper way of pronouncing that name. Dupré, it looks to me like it's a tactical one, because it doesn't look like it's an injury. Has to do that long walk, that awkward work, where coming on as a sub, in turn has been pulled. Matthews. Yusuf Martels lost possession. Matthews. This is gonna go for a, is it a throw-in? Did he manage to keep that one, avoid the corner, Solomons?
I think he managed, because I'm looking at the referee. I think it is a throw-in.
So Ashley Dupree, who came on, well, they're still finding something to be happy about. I gotta say, this is something we have not seen in a very long time from Chiefs fans. How positive and supportive they've remained of the team, even in times of adversity. When the results are not coming, they are now minutes away from the 8th defeat of the campaign, but they really have kept positive. Only one opportunity remains for Chiefs for silverware. You've got to say, realistically speaking,
Yeah.
calculators aside and everything, that would be the Nedbank Cup. That just would be some only opportunity they can reward these fans that have stayed true to the cause. Because selling a little more, I end Mokwena closed down by Mart. Was looking for Morena to make the run there. Was I in there? Minimum 4 minutes to be added on at the end of 90. Cardoso, well, listen, they brought him in with an expectation that he will hit the ground running, Teko Modise, and he has done that. There is one big prize that he will be judged by, though. I'm afraid for him, even if as dominant as they are at the minute in the Betway Premiership, that is not going to be the measure of his success this season. He has been brought in with a very specific job. CAF Champions League is the ultimate prize, the one that this club covets.
It is indeed, and he knows it. And I think also as well with how things are now in the league for Mamelodi Sundowns, then you can shift a little bit of a focus into that area where it is the Champions League, rather, where you've been brought in, and also to find out his student, because he has that experience in that type of setup and a competition. So he will be judged by that. He won't be judged by the league, because all the coaches that have been Mamelodi Sundowns in the last 10 years have won the league.
Up next for Sundowns will be an away game to Lamontville Golden Arrows. That is a midweek game as their busy schedule continues. And in terms of that CAF Champions League, that campaign, they return to action in the quarterfinals of the match at home to Esperance de Tunis. What a tester that's going to be. Free kick for Sundowns here, 2 minutes remaining. Well, a picture tells 1,000 words. What may be thinking now? What am I going to say in that post-match interview? Now the shot! And just wide of the goal of Bruce Vuma. It was Matthews looking for his 5th of the campaign. He's only made 11 appearances, by the way. This is his 12th. And that's the thing about Sundowns. Look at how they managed to spread the goals.
And he managed to spread all the goals, and he was hampered by that injury as well that kept him out longer, but he's slowly coming back as well. Then he's a different player that gives different dynamic into that attack for Mamelodi Sundowns, and also he chips in with goals as well, you rightfully say.
In midweek, Chiefs will be at home against Makesi. The brothers Motaung in the background there, and the legends of the club, Nitumelo Nkune and Lesonono Machoro looking on. The Sundowns fans are making the most noise now. What was that from Miguel? A bit panicky. Put it behind for a corner. A needless corner. But I guess he didn't get the shout, or didn't hear the shout from the keeper.
Of course, and that's especially with the crowd like this, it's it's impossible rather to hear the shout or even communicate within each other on the pitch. You need to always be aware of your surroundings.
Just keeping it there in the corner. Almost seemed to come off the arm of Solomon's there. 4 minutes is up according to our clock. Looks like a case of job done here for Mamelodi Sundowns. And this relentless pursuit of an 8th successive Betway Premiership title continues. The referee is still playing on. There we go. There it is. Mr. Olane Kwinde confirms another 3 points in the bag. It's a clean sheet of first one for Jody February in match number 3. In the end, his goal was enough to get the job done. His brilliance, it was a goal worthy of winning any match of football, Tiko Modise.
It was indeed, with that first touch setting himself up very nicely to hit it on the volley with so much power and venom that Vuma was unable to stop that. That was the solitary goal of today's game, but it was a hard-fought game for Mamelodi Sundowns, a highly technical game, very well balanced as well from both sides. And I think with Kaizer Chiefs as well, they never created enough chances, so Mamelodi Sundowns, but this is the performance they can be proud of. They can build on to something like this going forward into the end of the season, but Mamelodi Sundowns, they continue again with their dominance.
Well, they do indeed, Chiefs may look to say though,